Hey, what's up? Wyza here. Now listen, I put out a community, but it's been a long time since y'all motherfuckers seen my face. Like, I got this big beard going on. I'm all officially a part of the beard gang. My shit is crazy length right now, B. If y'all ain't seen me in a while. But I put out a post, a little community post thing that we got up on YouTube now. And I'm asking, what else would you guys like to see me bring to the channel, bring back to the channel? Variety and such like that. Because, be real with y'all, franchise ain't hitting for me. I like it, but the numbers don't show that y'all do. So I want to bring more to the channel because I tried to reinvigorate it with that, but that just ain't working. Now, a lot of people, let me not even say a lot of people, most people said they wanted to see Mud. Now there were some that said, hey, how about you join our franchise? And the fuck is that gonna do for my channel? No disrespect. No disrespect, but what is that gonna, me joining your franchise, what is that gonna do for the channel? Or for anybody's channel? That's just your franchise. Or what you would want to see. But most people said they wanted to see Ultimate Team. Now, while I do want to bring back Ultimate Team, I do want to return to Ultimate Team. As you see, my channel, my team is an 88 overall. That means I play MUT. You also see no points, 47,000 contracts, 5,000 of them contracts came from solos. This is a no money spent team that I have. Not a dime was put into this game. Nothing. Matter of fact, Rex sent me this game. I have not put a dime into this game whatsoever. And what I want to do with my introduction Ultimate Team video, because I don't think I've done any Ultimate Team for 18 yet on the channel. I want to show you how I got to an 88 overall. I'm gonna tell you how much time it took me. And for anybody that's new to Ultimate Team, because a lot of times, you know, there might be somebody new or somebody looking for something new. And a lot of stuff on YouTube now is old news. Like, you can't really use that with how much Ultimate Team is always changing. You know, it might be harder for someone new to keep up with the news that's going on in Ultimate Team today, because it's like, hey, I'm new. What the, because all this stuff you guys got going on the channel. So I'm gonna tell you how I got to an 88 overall, which is probably, it might even be higher. It might even be higher. Let me see. Let me rearrange my lineup. Well, first I'm gonna show you what my lineup is. Just real quick. Just real quick, see what my lineup is. All right. Now I'm gonna change my lineup. I want to see if I'm actually higher than the 88 overall. Reason I got Steve Young in there is because I'm trying to finish his stuff. All right, so I put in my starting quarterback. All right, whatever. So it's still we're at 88 overall. Now, what I will say is, I don't put a lot of time in on this game. I probably play MUT maybe 4 to 6 hours a week tops, which is like an hour a day. That's all I do. That's it. I don't put too much time into this game. Everything I've gotten has been from solo challenges or the auction block. Do I have a lot of Nat players? Well, yeah, I do. I have a bunch of Nat players. I can't sell a bunch of these players, but there are some that I can sell. And some of the advice that I would give you guys, well, first let's look at the team. I got to do something with this Anthony Munoz, because he was my starting left tackle until I pulled this Andrew Whitworth in the pack. So I moved Munoz over because my next best right tackle is this guy. So I moved Munoz. Is he a right tackle? Yeah, he is. So I moved Munoz over. I'm probably going to get rid of Munoz. I could sell him because I actually bought him off the auction block for when he was at 60K way back. He's probably going for like 20 now, and I'm kicking myself in the ass, but this was way back. My offensive line for entry level, I still have yet to play any games online with this team. Everything's been solo challenges. But we're like, you could pretty much average this out to an 88 across the board on offensive line. This Vernon Davis here is dirt cheap. I got him when he was at like 26K. Who knows how much he is now? I don't fucking know. Here's a Nat player that I got from solos. They gave me this. I don't use them. Now let's look here. A lot of stuff also I got from completing collections. Now, there's a ton of collections that you can do in the game. Me personally, I don't really mess with those What I do is when there's a new, what do you call them? A new promotion or, yeah, new promo that's out. I do those sets because those give the best cards. We're going to go over sets in a minute, but I want to just go over my team. Then I'm going to go over how we get this team. And then I want to go over like just my personal advice on what I would give you if you're starting out. So this Andre Reed used to be my best receiver before this Michael Irvin came out. And I was sitting on him. I was waiting, waiting for his price to drop. If I saw him at 40K, I was like, oh my God, I'm going to get him. Now this guy's going for like 15K. Sometimes you lose. And against all advice and wisdom, Texas Boy said, do not get Adrian Peterson. There's so many halfbacks in the game. There are. You could get Michael Vick at running back, and he's much faster. But Adrian Peterson does put in work. You got this Marshawn. We're gonna talk about how to get him. We'll get there. Dak Prescott again. The Thanksgiving set. You could get him off the auction block. He's probably for the low. There's Michael Irvin. He's also probably for the low. Is Dan Marino really my second best quarterback? Dak, you better not get hurt. Don Terry Poe, that's a Nat player. I got him just before beating the Bo Jackson thingamajig. And over here's another guy who, when he came out, I was on him. He's like 100-something K. Waited for his price to drop down to like 80. Then then his price went back up. It then went back down to 60, and I grabbed. He's probably at like 30K now. I'll go take a look. This is a Corley. I got him early in the game. What else do we have? Why is Marshawn Lynch my number 6 receiver? Here's another one I got early in the game. Probably like 5K. Something real light. Get him for it. All those receivers are good. They're very good. Julio Jones. No brainer. Before Calvin Johnson came out, this guy was the one. Sat on the auction block waiting to get him. At one point, I seen this guy down to like 12K. When that Megatron thing happened and the whole market crashed, he was down to like 11, 12K. We'll talk about this guy, Terrell Suggs. This guy, Jabal Sheard, another one where I bought at the wrong time. His price kept fluctuating between like 60 to 80. When he first dropped, he was like $1.60. And I kept waiting for him to drop. Once I seen him drop down, because I think for Thanksgiving he had dropped down to like 40 something, but I didn't have the coin to get him right there. So I waited. I said, as soon as he dropped down to 40 again, I'm gonna get him. And he dropped back down to 40, like 45 or something like that, and I got him. And he's probably much lower now. Ryan Shazier, again, when promos come out, gotta jump on those cards. This is the one that I wanted to go after. He got 90 speed. What else we need to say about that? The brother got 90 speed. What else does he have? 89 hit power, 90 pursuit. Good enough for me, man. Good enough for me. He's gonna be our starter for a long time because I'm not putting money into this game. Well, unless somebody contributes. Now I put their money into this game. I'm not putting my money into this game. It's not happening. Barry Church. This is a must get. This is a must get. Why? Well, he has 91 zone. Nothing else matters. He has 91 zone. He has 90 play rec. That's cool. 90 hit power. That's also cool. He has 91 zone. And he's free. No brainer. Get him. So with that, with Barry Church and Julio Jones, who fluctuates between 20K to about 28K, those are two 91 zone safeties. You gotta get them. Let's come down. I'll get to my corners in a second. John Abraham, you could probably get him for the low. Cameron Wake, you could definitely get him for the low. Probably like 35K or something low like that. Why do I have them? Well, I have him because read and react. I don't know. I do need to improve my defensive line. I pulled this guy when he was in packs for most feared. Obviously, Kenny Clark, probably pulled him in the pack as well. A lot of stuff I get out of the free packs that they come. You know, the free packs that come in, I get them from there. Then we have to look. Oh, I gotta switch this because Krause is supposed to be on my outside. Also, Jabal Sheard is supposed to be over here at the right outside linebacker, and Landon Collins is supposed to be our starting left linebacker. But we'll get there. Terrell Suggs he's not a starter. I think I have him at, like, I don't know. He's not a starter for me. He's all right. He's good, but he's not a starter for me. Defensive line needs to be improved. Let's look at our corners. Talib, he's my nickel. Once I did the, you know, auto fix gimmick. Matter of fact, let's just fix it the way I had it. Pow, much better. All three of my cornerbacks have 91 zone and better. Read and react is a very important chemistry because it does give you that boost that you need. And all you need to have is it just needs to be activated. Just one. All you need is tier 1 read and react, and you're gonna get your +1 to zone coverage, as you can see, +1 to zone coverage. So with that, no matter what cornerback you have, they'll get a +1. Richard Sherman, he already had 92 zone, which is excellent because it meets the threshold of the 91 zone. So he now has 93. Then we look at Talib, who, bro, I was on his auction block just waiting for him for weeks and weeks and weeks. Bam, I think I got him for like $120. Whereas usually he fluctuates between like 160 to almost 200K. I got him for like 120 during one of the promos. And his price drop, 93 zone. Don't mess with him. Over here, Paul Krause. He is a must, and he's the cheapest out of all of these cornerbacks. If you don't get him while doing those challenges or while doing sets or whatever, if you want to, you know, put your cards into one of the different sets, you gotta get Paul Krause on your team. You have to. If you have anything like a budget team, or if you have a team that's 88 and under, like mine, he's a must for your team. Now, if you have one of those 90+ teams, bruh, you could get the free safety Paul Krause, put him there. This guy is an absolute animal. 93 speed. I mean, 93. 89 speed. He's 6'3". That's where I got the 3 from. He's 6'3". 89 speed, and his zone coverage is a 91. You can't see it, you know, it's kind of red over there, but he's 91 zone coverage. His man, he needs help with man. He has an 83 man, but it doesn't matter because he has 91 zone, which means he plays the ball so much better, and he jumps around. He's a beast. He's a beast. Now, I know that this team does well with, by the way, my whole entire secondary, 2 starters, nickel, free safety, strong safety, all 91 and better zone coverage. Well, because they say that that's what you need to go after. But I know how well this team plays with solo challenges. I want to take this team online to see how well they play there. At the very least, the defense. Both of these cards pulled out of packs. He's a core. I think it goes for about 8K. He's a nat. Pulled him out of a pack. We're going to go over solo challenges that you should probably focus on coming out the gate. As soon as you get this game, which ones should you do immediately? First of all, if you get this and it's during the Zero Chill promo and the Snow Beast promo, do whichever ones that you can. A lot of these are extremely easy, rookie difficulty stuff. You got to do them. Just do them. I can't even go in? Okay, here we go. Rookie. Don't mind their overall, it's rookie. Rookie, and you get stuff while doing it. Do all of the rookies that you can. If you get decent enough and you could do pro, like if your team is decent enough, do the pros. Knock them out. The OOPs, they get a little bit tedious at the end because you have a much larger deficit to overcome down the stretch. Say about the last, I don't know, 7 to 8 games. It gets really ridiculous. You know, you gotta play 3 quarters and you gotta come back from 21 or 23 down. It just gets ridiculous. It really does. Snow Beasts, on the other hand, these are just easy. Like, these are legitimately easy. Let me see. I think rookie. Look, rookie, pro. And that's for your last thing. Second to last, rookie, pro. Like, duties. You get stuff. I don't remember what we get because I did it already, but you get stuff. Chemistry. This is a must, but it is tough to do. Now, before I talk about chemistry, I want to say this. I have a Madden channel chat in my Discord. You're welcome to join my Discord. Discord, in case you don't know, is sort of kind of like a free chat that everybody has. You know, you have your own server. Me, I have my own server where my subs, supporters, they come into it, and we just be in there. We chat all night. We chat all the time. We just be in there chatting. I do have a section for Madden. You could come into Madden, and what we can do is, because this is going to be tough for you to do, especially coming out the gate, what we can do in there is you jump in the Discord, and if you're trying to do chemistry sets, if you're new, come in and say, hey, I'm working on chemistry. Does anybody have pound and rock chemistries? I need, you know, X, Y, and Z. You're gonna need like 12 of them to do all 4 tiers. Same thing for move the sticks, go deep, all of these. You'll need 12 to do all 4 tiers. Now, they're not hard to do once you actually get them. Look, they're really not hard. Pro, you know, the last 2, 3, the last 3 are all pro, but again, they're not hard. You gotta do, some of them may be annoying. Like get 30 rushing yards in 2 plays or something like that, but you could do it. You could do it. Plus, the glitch works for these. Like on defense, the glitch still works for these, where if you just let them score with the field goal block. Texas has a video on that. I'll link it. Remind me in a what's that thing called in the comment section. Remind me there to link Texas's video on how to do the glitch for the defense, and how you could just blow past all of that. It's easy. Just trust me on that one. It's easy. But chemistry is a must because of the rewards you get, which I'll show you later. Kickoff. Again, I don't know what you get from here. What you get? What's this stuff? You get XP. Oh, and that's another thing. Within XP, you also get more points. And with that, you get more cars, more packs, and stuff like that. You get a lot of stuff. You could definitely start up a team with the stuff that they give you in solos. Definitely knock out those kickoffs, you get packs. Snow Beast, Zero Chill, more packs, more cars. They're just giving you stuff. Level challenges, this is pretty much only for uniforms, coins, and XP. That's what you get for that. I haven't done this because I don't care. These right here, team leaders, it's like chemistry but on crack, because you need to fill out the, just do that some other time. It's not necessary. Heroes, wasting your time. The gauntlet, this you gotta do. This you gotta do. Again, you get packs. You definitely get packs here. I haven't finished the legend ones yet, so I could show you what you get. So you get a gauntlet trophy here, which is important. What else you get? You get contracts. You're gonna need a lot of contracts, by the way. You will need a lot of them. Don't be afraid to spend coins on contracts. Another gauntlet trophy. Could have sworn you get another contract pack and a gauntlet trophy. I could have sworn somewhere in there you get packs. But I guess gauntlet tokens. Let's see. Gotta do your gauntlet unleashed. I'm not doing it because I don't feel like trying to get tier 4 Steelers and tier 4, but that's too much work. I don't feel like doing all that mess. I just don't feel like it. If you don't want to do a solo, don't do it. Don't do it. That's why I say 4 to 6 hours a week and I'm done with MUT. And I got an 88 overall. Just gotta pay attention to when cards have the best value and knowing when to sell. You're gonna get a bunch of gold cards, a bunch of silver cards, and you can sell all of those cards. Now we're in sets. We're in sets, and I'm gonna show you once again what's important. Real quick, if you haven't done it yet, I don't know how much more time we have on this. Every day, go to the little store thing. Make sure you buy your candy cane, because this is a layup. They're giving you a free 93 overall card. Pick whichever one you want. If you need a quarterback, get a quarterback. If you need a free safety, get a free safety. F this Terrell Suggs. There's like a million Terrell Suggs in this game. Forget him. And he's slow. One of these three. Whatever one you need, it's free. Free. Do this. Bust out all the Snow Beast solo challenges. Remember, they're all easy. And I think you need to get 4 candy canes off the out of the store, which is like 1 a day for 4 days, and you'll have enough for your 93 card. Layup stuff. Easy. Easy. Here. I don't care. You're gonna end up getting some what are those? Some 82 to 85 overall Snow Beast. You're gonna end up getting some. If you don't feel like selling them, or if they are NAT, which a lot of them will be NATs, just throw them in here. Get you an 89 or an 80 to 90 overall player. Sell them on the auction block. Get some coins. Hold on to your coins. Don't spend your coins unless you're doing like minor tweaks and upgrades to your team. What did I do here? 1 gold player, 1 OOP. Gold, it doesn't matter. If you have enough gold OOPs, you get 1 elite OOP. Not a boss, but just a regular OOP. And by that, we're talking something like, hey, look, I got enough. Here, elites. Elites would be these guys. These would be the elites. Scroll down. You can get Paul Krause from here. He doesn't really cost you much. Really not much. Let's see. 3 elites, the rest golds. Golds are going for anywhere between 2,500 and you could get them to 3K. So let's say 3K. We have 5, 10, 15. 15 times 3, 45,000. And then you could get these for like 20K. So you got 45,000 plus another 6,000. Just over 100K Paul Krause, which is pretty much what he's going for. If there's anybody else I would recommend that you go after here, F that Steve Atwater, F that Dwight Clark, Jerome Bettis, no. Paul Krause is a must. This Singletary at defensive end could be good. I haven't seen him, I haven't looked at him, but I mean, it's fucking Mike Singletary with his hand in the dirt. How can you go wrong with that? Christian Okoye at right, nah, you can miss me with that. Derrick Brooks, nah. Nah, he's a hard hitter at strong safety, but is he trying to catch these balls? We don't know. Jason Taylor, tight end and right outside linebacker. Honestly, I would have put him at strong safety because... No, I'm thinking about Brian Urlacher. Why don't we have Brian Urlacher in this game yet? LT at quarterback. If you remember Madden 15, old school quarterback Walter Payton. That's the closest we're going to get to quarterback Walter right there. He can't throw worth a lick. Michael Vick, both of these Michael Vicks is good. Good. 94 speed running back with all the jukes and elusiveness and all of that agility. Michael Vick. Just under 200K. Cornerback Michael Vick, same speed. I think he has 95 man, 88 zone. There is a way that you could get him to 91 zone, but that's for those top tier guys, and I'm not one of them. Harvest, I think it's too late. If these sets are still in there, I mean, or if these solos are still there, which I don't think that they are, then try to find a way to get this Michael Irvin. Otherwise, just buy him off the auction block. Team of the week, skipped it. Legends, skipped it. Player exchange, not necessary. This stuff right here, I didn't touch it. Team tokens. If you don't feel like selling your silver players, then do that. There you go. Or if you get some Nat silvers, I think you could get Nat silvers. Put them all in here. Just put them right up in here because you're gonna need your team tokens. You will need them. Elite. Again, that's what you do for your Nats. If you get a bunch of elite Nats, you just throw them in there. They all range from different overalls too. Just so pay attention to that. Power-ups. How necessary are they? Do you need them? You ain't see none on my team. But if you want to powering up players are extremely expensive. Champ Bailey, he has the 91 zone. You can get him for, here, I'll do the math for you right now. You get the Champ Bailey, Silver team token. Remember I said you'll need your team tokens? There's one use for them. Champ Bailey tier 2. He's going to be, I think, like an 83 overall. Put your champ in. Your gold team token is 20k. They're going to be at 20k. So that's 20k, right? Your next one, 20k plus about 50k. That's 70k for that, right? Plus the other 20, you're at 90k. I'm not even counting the silvers. Here's the next one. So we're at 90k. Here's another 50. You got 140k for this champ. In tier 5, we're at 140, 160k for Champ Bailey, and you'll have your 91 zone cornerback for 160k. But with that 160k, you could get Paul Krause, who's better. He's better. You could get Richard Sherman. I got my Richard Sherman, most feared Richard Sherman, for about 170k. Or you could get that Talib if you find him for low, and you can get him for that 160. But there you go, Champ Bailey. That's one way to get him. NFL stars, I don't fucking look at that shit. Or if you want to do power ups, I don't look. You do that. You just look at that yourself. I don't mess with that set. I don't care for it. Playbook, all of this stuff is frivolous, unnecessary. Let's look at uniforms, right? Let's just look at uniforms. So a tier 3 dark uniform, which I believe you could pick your team. Look at what you need. Just F out of here, B. F out of here. For what? A boost, like 2 point? Nah. For that team? For the team's play? Nah. It's not. No. Don't waste your time with that. Same thing for stadiums. Same thing for coaches. Don't waste your time with it. Now, I was tearing up where is he? I was tearing up a coach because I don't know. I just wanted a different coach. But then they started asking for too much. I said, we out of here, Smack, because he only improves those players from his specific team. Gauntlet, how long is this video? Jesus, I'm giving y'all all this work here. Gauntlet, who should you go after? If you're starting out, Stephon Gilmore isn't bad. He's only worth 2 Gauntlet coins. He shouldn't be your first pick. He shouldn't be your first pick. Your first pick needs to go right here to Barry Church. 91 zone. He's going to cost you 8 tokens. That's it. 8 tokens. Now, depending on how much more you have, you get them from the Gauntlet, and you also get them from the Gauntlet Unleashed solo challenges. Another one you could go after is this Donald Penn. If you can't find a left tackle for the low, which you probably can. No need for this Terrell Suggs because there's better linebacker. He's good. He is good. He's a damn good pass rusher. He is good. There's just better outside linebackers than Terrell Suggs. Plus, there's so many different Terrell Suggs. It's not necessary. Adrian Peterson. No. Don't do it. Phillip Rivers. Only 3. If you need a quarterback, absolute need one, and if you're already at the point where you could get Barry Church, you won't need him. But if you absolutely need one, he's a pretty accurate quarterback. Go after him. He's just not fast at all. But there's other quarterbacks out there that you could go after. Stephon Gilmore, he could play a good nickel for you if you need him, and he only costs you 2 tokens. So out of all of that, 2 plus 8 with Barry Church, and you're good to go. Sit on the rest of them. Sit on the rest of your Gauntlet tokens. Don't get nobody else, because we have the Gauntlet Master set that's going to be coming out on the 8th, I believe. Let me see. I got my mic in front of me, so I can't really see it. Gauntlet Master. I don't know what's going to be in there, but I believe it's on January 8th that's going to be coming out. Head-to-head rewards. I have none because I haven't played. Look, I haven't played any. See, I don't have a single token. Not one. I haven't played. But one last thing I will say. Squads. Squads is another way to get better cards on your team, especially starting out new. It's a good way to get cards on your team. If you don't have anybody to play with, again, my Discord is open. You can come in that Discord, go right in the Madden chat. You know, if you're trying to do some squad games, just let us know. or hit me on Twitter. Throw me a follow on Twitter. My Twitter for anything I tweet Madden be so fucking dead. It's like bro, I don't even want to talk about Madden because nobody want to talk about Madden with me. But I be trying to talk about Madden. No one want to talk about Madden with me. I'm not in the Madden community, I guess. But anyway, if you want to squad up, I'm open for it. I got guys that's also open for it. You know, we can all get cards together. You can do it with squads. Is that everything? Let's see. Oh, Level Master Tomlinson. If you want to get all of these, it's gonna cost you a lot of coins. I think Texas Boy says somewhere around 500K. 500K. He also put like $50 into it just to get that card. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. This stuff is all self-explanatory. I personally don't have this guy. I don't have these cards, but here's how you get them. There you go. Team leaders, if you want to do them. Now, don't get me wrong. That Odell and that Khalil Mack, you can't go wrong with them. It's just really tedious to get, and I ain't got that much time to put into this game. I think that's all that we need to talk about here. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, chemistry. Last thing. Chemistry. I went after all Nat players because I figure like at this point these cards won't sell for anything, but don't believe that. Go for auctionable, and then when you get here to this last one, if you need a running back, because who's this other guy? Joe Hayden? You're not going to need him. He doesn't have 91 zone. If you're going to need a running back, Marshawn Lynch is not bad at all. You can get him as a Nat and keep him on your team. He is very good. Very, very good. George Iloka's who I picked here. I picked him. And here, who did I pick? I don't remember who I picked here. But anyway, for the first three, pick auctionable. Pick auctionable, and the reason I say it is because they give a +2 in whatever chemistry you want to choose for them. They give you a +2, and they keep some sort of value on the auction block. I'll show you right now what I mean. They keep some sort of value on the auction block because they give a +2 in those chemistries. So when you're trying to move up and do the next team or the next chemistry, when you're trying to do that, I can't do this and talk at the same time. So when you're trying to go through the different chemistries and they give that +2, it's a huge help to help you finish it. And then you can just sell it, sell a card off. But keep that Marshawn because he's very good. I'm trying to show you guys. Here we go. Chemistry 101. See? Star right? And I want to go to him. Now, nobody told me any of this stuff while I was doing it, so I did all my players as Nat. But if we look at this, right, 15K, and he was free. You just go through him, do him. 15K, sell his behind off, +2 to strength, right? Boom, +2 to toughness, +2 to read and react. Whatever you need, whatever you want, whatever chemistry it is, you throw them up there. Let's look at Marshawn. I want to see if there's only one. There's only one. People like that Marshawn. I don't think they want to sell him off. Let's look at that Joe Hayden. There's only one, and good Lord, made me wish that I would have got him and threw him on a block. But there's team chemistry. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section below, or hit me on Twitter. Throw me the follow on Twitter. Talk to me about Madden on Twitter. I'm all with the what they call it, the shits. I'm all with the shits. Hit me on Twitter in the comment section. I'll answer the questions on this. It's gonna be I had a lot of questions. And there's not like really an in-depth video, at least that I've paid attention to on YouTube, and I think that I went pretty in-depth with this. Seasons, I can't really give you too much on that because I have yet to play it, which I'm gonna play it. MUT Champions, I don't do that. MUT Draft, I hear you could get cards from here. Salary Cap, you could also get cards from there. You know, there's just a ton of ways to get cards. But if you want to do it in the littlest bit of time, go after the solo challenges that I told you to go after. Go after the sets that I told you to go after to build up your team. What's these 5 packs? Probably team tokens. Yeah, team tokens. Sell off golds if you need the coins. Again, hold your coins. Don't spend any coins unless you're getting a... Even if it's a 91 zone defensive player, even if it is, don't spend coins unless it's on contracts or unless the market crash. If you see on YouTube that people are saying the market crash, or if you see on Twitter that people are saying the market crash, keep an eye on the specific cards that you want to go after and then get them. Hold your coins under all circumstances. Now, what packs should you get out of here? Like even daily packs, that's pretty much your Tomlinson. Nah, I'm good on that. Team fantasy pack, nah, I'm good on that. You ain't about to give me a bunch of gold nonsense. Ain't nothing in here really. Nothing in here really. If you're feeling froggy, you could give this 4 gold player bundle. You could give it a try. You'll regret it. But if you're feeling froggy, go on ahead and leap. But know when to pull packs. Only pull packs when you have limited time cards out or when they have a promo going on. That's the only time you pull any sets. But that's it. I think I legitimately covered everything. On how I got to my 88 overall.